Everyday carry, or EDC, means the item you have on your person, in your pockets, or in your bag. More and more people are practicing EDC for the simple reason that when you need the right tool for a job, you're probably already carrying it. In today's video, I will be going over my complete EDC setup and where I carry each tool. Also, stay tuned until the end of the video for my pro tip of the week regarding EDC. What's up, preppers? I am the Community Prepper, and like always, thank you for watching my channel. Also be sure to give this video a thumbs up, but only if you've got some valuable information from it. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you like videos about prepping, firearms, product reviews, and all other topics prepping related. Now, I have been practicing EDC in some form from when I was a teenager, or maybe even in grade school, probably when I started carrying money. Back then, I always carried a wallet, my pocket knife, and for some reason I always remember having firecrackers on me. Of course, since the 90s, my EDC has developed and grown into what I carry today. Over the past few years, I feel that I've perfected my EDC and where I place each item. Of all of my preps, I definitely use my EDC the most, and I'd like to share my ideas and opinions with you. Let's first start with how I usually dress when I'm not at work. Although I do carry the same items when I'm working, your job and what you wear may not allow you to place some of these items if you are wearing a suit, a dress, or any other kind of formal office wear. And yes, I am also speaking to you ladies. Some females may choose to carry a purse or some type of handbag. This greatly opens carry options and what you choose to carry. First, let's talk about my footwear. You will always find me wearing some type of boot or supportive shoe with a cotton or wool sock. Wool for when it's cold. Unless I am barefoot and swimming, I am always in good shoes. My credo has always been dress for the mess. I've never really been a flip-flop or sandal guy, but if you are, it might be a good idea to have those good shoes nearby, like in your day bag or in the trunk of your car as a backup. Going barefoot will lead to painful blisters if you find yourself having to trek long distances. This is also why cardio is king when it comes to prepping your body for SHTF. Before I get any further in this video, it is worth mentioning that I usually have my truck in very close proximity to me. Whether at work, at home, or on a day trip, I am usually within a short distance to my truck. That is why I outfitted my truck with every other item I'd need if an emergency struck when I was away from my home. Be sure to see that video here. Or here. If I'm wearing shorts, pants, or tactical style cargo pants, I always wear a good belt, and my setup is relatively the same. In the winter, I tend to layer dress, so it's easier to strip off clothing if I become too hot. I wear some sort of hat about 50% of the time, and if I'm not, there's always one, probably in my truck. Hats are great for keeping the sun out of your eyes, avoiding sunburn, and for those bad hair days. I also wear eyeglasses, and I always keep a spare in my truck. And I do have a watch on my wrist that tracks my steps and heart rate, thanks to my friend Ken, who bequeathed me his old Garmin. Thanks, Ken. Now that we've quickly gone over what's on my outside, let's take a look at what's in my pockets and what I keep in my waistband. If wearing cargo style pants, I usually carry a small notepad with a pen. This is great for taking notes, writing to-do lists, journaling, and making paper airplanes. In this pocket, I also carry latex gloves for a situation where I might need to assist someone or touch some type of bacteria. I only recently started carrying gloves with me because my current occupation dictates so. If not wearing cargos, I will usually stick the notepad and the gloves in my back right pocket. In the other side pocket of my cargos is where I will carry my cell phone. But if I'm wearing jeans or shorts, I'll carry my phone in either my front right pocket or my back right pocket alongside of my little notepad. Now in my right front pocket, I carry my trusted Kershaw folding knife. In many states, if you carry a knife that you can open with one hand, you must open carry. Open carry means having some part of the knife visible on the outside of your pocket. Check your laws. Also in this front right pocket, I will carry a small Bic lighter and chapstick. Now I keep this lighter in a very small case where you pop the lid open to light it, and that prevents me from accidentally pressing down the gas button while it's in my pocket. I carry a lighter for fire starting purposes, emergency signaling, and to light pretty girls' cigarettes. I carry chapstick to keep my lips from looking like Tyrone Biggums. In my left front pocket, I will carry my flashlight and my multi-tool. My flashlight of choice is, of course, the O-Light, and my multi-tool is made by Gerber. Like everything I carry, use, promote, review, or recommend, I do my research and test everything thoroughly. Again, my videos are only my opinion, so find out what works best for you. I chose this flashlight because of its size, brightness, and battery longevity. The multi-tool I carry has just about anything you'd need in a pinch, such as pliers, a screwdriver, and scissors. The multi-tool also has a clip on it, so it fits nicely in my pocket. Finally, you can conceal carry a multi-tool where I live because the law states that knives that can be operated with one hand need to be open carried. It would take some time and practice to open a multi-tool one-handed. Let's talk about my keychain. On my keychain, I keep, obviously, my car keys, my FOB or fob, and my home keys. I also have a mini flashlight, again an Olight, a handcuff key, and a small multi-tool made by Gerber. The multi-tool has a Phillips head, a flathead, a bottle opener, and a little pry bar. Yes, I know, another flashlight and another screwdriver, but because this is the prepping world, and one is none and two is one. Let's talk about my wallet. Most people carry some type of wallet or purse whenever they go out. Aside from the usual things most people carry, I've kind of stepped it up a little bit. Of course, the basics are driver's license, state ID for my work, credit cards, my fishing license, and probably community prepper business cards. But at all times, I do carry cash. It's up to you how much cash you want to carry, but think about needing to use cash if the power was out and the stores weren't taking electronic currency. I keep my cash in a separate part of my wallet for emergency purposes. I do not spend this money. I keep it separated from the money that I use on a day-to-day basis. I also have laminated cards with important addresses, phone numbers, and other information. This is for if my cell phone was dead or you're off grid. How many of you actually know your family's addresses or phone numbers by heart? I also keep a small Fresnel lens in my wallet for reading these small, tiny little laminated cards, and if I need to start a fire without matches or a lighter. All right, let's talk about firearms. Yes, part of my EDC is a firearm. This may not apply to some or even most of you, but if you choose to carry a firearm, please know your local and state laws and the responsibility that comes with being armed in public. It is a personal choice to carry or not. Sometimes I get asked why I carry, and I always respond with a simple statement that I heard years ago, and it goes like this: the odds that I will ever need my firearm are low, but the stakes are too high not to have it. Basically, I'll hopefully never have to use my firearm to defend myself, but if I'm in the position where I need a firearm, it's probably a very bad situation, and not having a weapon could cost me or others their lives. Okay, I'll get down off the soapbox now and on to what I carry and where. I'm a simple guy and I carry a simple sidearm. I carry the no-frills, tried and true Glock 19 with a 15-round magazine and one in the chamber. The brand of holster I like is made by a company called Spider. I carry in the appendix position and I don't carry any extra magazines with me. What you carry, where you carry, how you carry, and if you carry spare ammo is up to you. I am just giving you my opinions in all of my videos, and you'll need to figure out what's right for you. My firearm is just as part of my EDC as my glasses, wallet, and cell phone. And if Murphy's Law states anything, you'll most need your firearm when you've left it at home. Now for my pro tip of the week. In most modern cars, we rely on our key fob for opening doors, popping trunks, and most importantly, starting our cars. If you're on the road and the battery in your key fob dies, you are literally up the creek. A dead key fob will still allow you to manually unlock the doors and trunk, but the signal to start your car would be dead. So today, I want each and every one of you watching this video to open up your key fob to see what type of battery it takes. Now, go to the store and buy a few of those batteries. Keep some in your home and at least one in your car. This will not only save you the headache of being inconvenienced, but could save your life if there was extreme weather like hot or cold and you needed your car for protection. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I really hope you enjoyed my presentation and learned something from it. If you've learned nothing, then perhaps you are more prepared than most when it comes to everyday carry. Also, please leave a comment below and share this video with people in your prepping community who might benefit from this information. Having the right tools on your person not only prepares you for life's little inconveniences, but also helps you to refuse to be a victim.